The hottest day of this major heat wave is upon us today, so this is going to be an update on what's going to be happening today and the next couple of days, plus a curveball that's been thrown in the forecast with some overhead smoke that is coming in areas in the southern Willamette Valley in particular, but some of that smoke may leak into the northern Willamette Valley in much thinner levels. So as always, I'll start with the National Weather Service watches and warnings, and the excessive heat warning. In addition to be in the Willamette Valley and the Coast Range like it was before, it's been extended into the Washington lowlands as well, in addition to lower sections of Central Oregon, all going to at least Wednesday at 10 p.m. In addition, a heat advisory is in effect for higher sections of Central Oregon plus the Cascades and the northern Oregon coast to Thursday evening, and a red flag warning is in effect until Monday at 8 p.m. in the Cascade foothills only. The red flag warning for the Coast Range has been discontinued. So the setup for this heat wave has changed very little from yesterday, but there's still a notable enough change that I've noticed to re-warrant a setup slide. So the high pressure system is still situated just off the coast of British Columbia. The upper level ridge will slowly move to the west and the high pressure system with it, but in addition, there's a low pressure system that I did not notice yesterday that has popped up near the California, Nevada, and Oregon triple point border, and while there's no moisture associated with this low pressure system, this will slightly help to bring the winds from an offshore direction, in this case northeasterly, later today and into early portions of tomorrow for areas closest to the Cascades. Areas that affect that have the microclimate effects will not be seeing these offshore flows on Tuesday, and your microclimate effects will kick in Tuesday afternoon. So the forecast notes here, I'm expecting smoke overhead at around the 10,000 foot level. Well, from Corvallis southward tomorrow, Corvallis is kind of a question mark whether or how much that smoke is really going to affect things. Now, areas that do see smoke, I could see high temperatures dropping by a few degrees, but low staying higher a few degrees because it's more insulating at the nighttime, but during daytime, it's harder for the sun to heat up the ground. Now, this smoke is caused by rapid growth in both the Lookout and the Bedrock fires east of Eugene. The effects are also most pronounced near the Cascades. And because of where the upper level winds are going to be coming out of, which is almost due east or due west, depending on the level of atmosphere you're looking at, I'm not anticipating that getting further north than Corvallis and Albany, and even that could be considered a little bit of a stretch. Down at human level, winds are only going to be about 10 to 20 miles per hour from the northeast on Monday and earlier on Tuesday when the microclimate effects in those specific areas kick in Tuesday at about 4 p.m. or so. On to the 7-day forecast for the Portland metro area, and I did drop the high temperature by a degree for the next couple of days each. So today, I'm anticipating 107 degrees. Tomorrow, I'm anticipating 104 degrees, both of which are still daily record high temperatures. Wednesday, another day in the triple digits of 100 degrees. Thursday, mid to upper 90s, and then cooling off Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but not quite getting back down to average. Low temperatures, mid 70s Monday into Tuesday, lower 70s Tuesday into Wednesday, and then starting to get a little bit more reasonable as we go into the weekend with lows going down to around 60 degrees. For areas in the southern Willamette Valley with the high temperatures, specifically for Corvallis, I'm anticipating 108 degrees later today. Now, this is assuming the smoke does not significantly impact Corvallis, that it's like 10 miles south of Corvallis. If it does get to Corvallis's level, I would anticipate the high temperatures closer to 105 or 104 degrees, and Tuesday's high temperature may actually be a couple of degrees colder as well. So the low temperature I'm anticipating is going to be right around 70 degrees Monday into Tuesday. but cools off much quicker than the Portland metro area, partially due to the microclimate, but also due to the fact that Corvallis does not have a significant urban heat island, at least compared to Portland. And high temperatures will also cool off as well more quickly, being actually around 80 degrees as we go into the weekend, and low temperatures around 60 or even the upper 50s. So that is it for this video. I hope you all stay cool out there, especially later today. And again, I cannot promise a video tonight, but I will attempt to get one out. Again, it'll probably be out like at 2 a.m. like this one is going to be. So if I can get that one out, I will see you then. Regardless though, please stay safe out there and take care.